Hello and what's up again, guys? This is Plamoguy and now I have another Revoltech figure. This time it's one of the early Revoltechs, number 7, and this is Overman King-Gainer from the anime of the same name. So let's unbox this figure and see what it has. Taking a look at the box, you can see everything, the details, the accessories, and the gimmicks that this figure can do. Number 7 in the series. So let's go ahead and unbox this figure. Taking a look at the box, opening it, we have, or what I led to believe is King-Gainer. Because I don't know much about this series, I'm sorry for that. All that I know is that it's from an anime TV series. Anyway, put the accessories aside for a bit and let's take a look. The details, paint applications, and overall proportions of this figure are really great. Being that it's one of the early Revoltechs, expect that it's not really well implemented as you might seem, as you can see from the shoulders here. And speaking of the shoulders, let's do some posability first so we can see what is different from the earlier Revoltechs. The head, main head, the neck joint is on a Revoltech, but I can't seem to. There's a single click right there, and there are rotations. The hair, or I just refer this as the hair, are on Revoltech joints. They aren't clicky, but they do hold their pose, so that's good. Shoulders, as what I said, there's a cutout here, so it does swivel to a degree. Same goes for the shoulder, although it's swiveling on a different cutout here, so you can only do that. And to the back, arms, you can swivel and you can bend, and with soft Revoltech joints like that. The waist, it can move single joint, and there, although the Revoltech joint is exposed. The feet, once again, cutout. There are 2 cutouts here. You can see the first one here, so you can do that. You can't do front kicking motion that well. And then another cutout, so you can do this, which I don't know what it's for. It's really awkward. Anyway, there we go. There is posability on this belt piece right here, and since this is not proportional, let's do the knee bend here. Clicky Revoltech joints, and then the next one also quite the same Revoltech joints right there. The feet, they can swivel somewhat and they can move side to side. Overall, I like it, although the poses, you can't do much of the poses as much as the newer Revoltech figures or any figures in that case, but you can do most, if not all, that you wanted to do out of this figure. At the very least, you can simulate all the poses that they have on the box. And now for accessories, you have 2 types of sword. You have a sword right here. This is King-Gainer's sword, and you also have a sword effect part, which is glowing orange, so you can simulate King-Gainer doing some attacks with that sword. And the next set of accessories are in the box right here. Let me just take it out first. There we go. We have a couple of hands, this ring right here, and then the Revoltech stand, which is normally found on almost all Revoltech figures. Taking a look at the hands first, you have expressive open hands, and what you can do is that just take it off from the joint. Just be careful not to break those joints, which by the way, they are solidly built. I've tried to crank them up few times now, but they seem to hold up, so that's a plus. Those expressive hands, you have fist, the standard fist that it comes with. You have the holding hands, which you can do obviously is to hold on to those weapons. You just slide it on the hand and you can do some neat poses with King-Gainer. Those are the hands. Obviously the stand, which you can plug in into the feet, so you can do some pretty dynamic poses with King-Gainer. And lastly, you have this ring right here, and what it says on the box is that it will attach to those two holes, which you can see on these Revoltech joints. Halo effect on King-Gainer, just put on this to the two holes right there, and you can simulate King-Gainer with those halo effects and doing some attack poses and everything that is seen on the anime. Overall, King-Gainer, I kind of like this figure from early Revoltech line. It's not that good, it has some flaws, but for an action figure, if you're a really fan of the series King-Gainer, I guess you can get a much more better action figure than this one. Although I'm not so sure, because like I said, I haven't watched this series yet, so apologies for that. Overall, what do you guys think? Overman King-Gainer. It's really an impressive figure. It's certainly added value to your collection. So that's about it. Overman King-Gainer. And I hope you guys liked the review. I'll see you on the next one. 向こうからあいつの影が俺を